welcome back to Reading the Word and Understanding the Bible verse. Today I read Acts chapter 21 and chapter 22, and what I find interesting or what stood out to me the most is in 22 is when Paul talks about his testimony. So the crowd begins and they're yelling at him, they're being really aggressive towards him in chapter 21. Chapter 22, Paul is there and he goes, listen, I am a Roman citizen. I went to Damascus to get letters so I could go kill people who believed in his faith, who believed in Jesus Christ. I went there to go get permission so I could bring those men and women who believed in Jesus to come back here so they could be killed. Okay, that was Paul before he knew Jesus. Okay? And his name was Saul. So, Paul says, I saw a bright light, and God called my name, and my name was Saul during that time. And the bright light blinded me, and I wasn't able to see. And then a man came, when I went to Damascus, a man came, prayed over it on me, and I was able to see. And that's when I accepted Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. I got baptized, and I got saved, and my life changed. And and then he tells him, God told me to leave Jerusalem. So I left. And God told me, go, I'm going to send you somewhere far away. I'm going to have you go walk this awesome path and go save other people who are called the Gentiles. That's us, who are not Jews. So I did that. Now I am back here, and now he's back. Okay, this is starting in 22. He said, now listen, crowd, hear my voice. But they stopped for a moment, listened what he had to say, and then they said, blasphemy, he should not live. Kill him. The crowd heard his story and said they did not believe it. They yelled at him, and they said, he doesn't deserve to live anymore. They wanted him dead. Now this is in Jerusalem. And the Roman guards are going like, they still want him dead. And the guard says, how are you part of the Roman Empire? He says, I was born here. And he says, okay. So he says, well, still arrest him. So that's what they did. They arrested him, they chained him, and then the chief priest comes and says, you're a Roman citizen? And he goes, yes. And he goes, why is he in chains? So this is very interesting. The chief priest goes, what did he do? Because they're still trying to figure out what he did. So tomorrow it's gonna continue in the chapter 23 of what goes on in chapter 23 and chapter 4. So I pray that you guys have a good day, blessed day, love you guys, and God bless.